This is the AI News Flash for July 10th, 4 p.m. UTC. First up, the Linux Foundation has announced its intent to launch a new group, the Open Health Stack Software Foundation, to advance open source digital health. Google is transferring the code and assets of its Open Health Stack medical software to the Linux Foundation, while Google.org provides a $3 million grant. The foundation aims to give the tools used to build AI-enabled digital health a vendor-neutral, community-led home. The World Health Organization, Microsoft, Anthropic, and Medtronic Labs are among the early supporters. At its core are the Healthcare Interoperability Standard HL7 FHIR and AI Commons, a model-agnostic healthcare AI effort co-developed with the World Health Organization. Building open-source foundations for medical AI is now expanding into a framework for international cooperation. Next, a Virginia Tech research team has unveiled a new causal AI model that helps balance water demands as a national drought deepens. It appears in the Journal of Water Resources Planning and Management. The AI analyzes competition for water between agriculture and semiconductor manufacturing across all 50 states. Agriculture accounts for about 70% of U.S. freshwater use, while chip plants cluster in arid regions like Arizona, California, and Texas, competing for shared sources such as the Colorado River. The model can simulate, for example, how a new Arizona fab might affect irrigation in neighboring states and generate optimized recommendations for each state. It estimates that a 10 to 20% improvement in irrigation could free up water for industrial growth. Lead researcher Professor Batarse said the goal is not choosing between farms and fabrication plants, but finding smarter ways to support both. Causal AI for water resources is emerging as a new tool for policy decisions. And finally, research from the U.S. Food Marketing Institute, or FMI, shows the grocery industry is rapidly embracing AI. Just 47% of grocers overall use AI, but among large retailers that jumps to 77%, with generative AI use reaching 74% on the supplier side. 93% report using AI. Suppliers spend 3.3% of sales on technology, above retailers at 1.9%. 83% of suppliers plan to increase tech investment in 2026, and in-store 82% of retailers are testing new technologies. The main uses are everyday operational gains, like assortment planning and loss prevention rather than flashy features. AI is quietly taking hold in the nuts and bolts of the business. That's all for this AI News Flash.